How would you evaluate your season?
I think we ain't done yet.
You personally,
I think we ain't done yet.
Marcus.
Wow. Michigan at the 41. What a hit! Ball's free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do. Oh, and a left hand. Sends Fonseca it down. Flat on his back. It's over. Irving and Curry. One-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. Center field. Did he get it? Did he get it? Walk-off slam. Call it, take it quickly. Origi.
This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
What's going on, y'all? We back with a whole nother edition of What Now. You know what the deal is. We debate the hottest sports topics and we dissect them, correct them, and give them to you from our perspective. It's your boy Tyreek again. You know me and my boys Nord, Tobias, Jay. What's going on, y'all?
What up, big dog?
Yo, what's up?
What did I say last time? The D1 athletes that couldn't make it?
I chose not to make it.
Hey, what's your highlight take called again? So
started from the bottom, baby. I already know. Started from the bottom.
We roasting.
P ain't put him on my highlights.
we roasting this week. We can roast.
I just wanted because you heard how you. Oh, I chose not to go ahead, but he named his highlight take started from the bottom, but he was ready to go somewhere. Don't let him fool y'all.
We would try to go to Kennesaw, but he had to settle for architecture instead, huh?
Who, boy? I don't even think Kennesaw was allowed to play football yet during those times.
They trying to put him on an inaugural team. Yeah, we was playing. I think that was.
I'm about to say no. Remember, Gore went.
Yeah, that's right.
Gore went, but they couldn't actually play though. Like those games didn't really count, did they? Because I remember.
I don't know.
My freshman year up there was their second season.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Nah, Nord disrespect.
Yeah, I'm about to say his freshman year they didn't play yet.
You could have. They
I
had
knew
a
you trying
team.
to say Nord.
They had a team, but they could nothing they did really count.
I'm about to say because when Gore,
I was just joking.
when Gore and Tim Key both first got there, they didn't play.
Tobias.
I was just joking. Yeah, Nord. I just Nord. And all right, bro. Anyway, y'all ready to start, or y'all got something to say? Actually, well, we got a little time in the beginning of the show. What y'all think about this trade that just happened with the Hawks? You know, that's our home team.
That's y'all's whole team.
I know he was ring.
Ain't my team.
Hey, look, I don't have an NBA team, but this is making Atlanta more competitive. So you know, it's always nice to have them at least do something, even though they're not my team.
I just can't like it because see, this is my thing. Is I would like them. I know it has nothing to do with college football, but like. Predominantly, your Georgia football fans are Braves fans, Falcons fans, and stuff like that. And I'm just, I can't like it because if y'all are happy, I don't like it.
So what you're saying is you're a hater?
Well, you ain't got to worry about me.
It's not a hater. I just don't like it.
Nah, that's the definition of a hater.
That's a hater.
Hey,
I don't despise
see what I be
you.
saying.
I don't despise you. Like, it's just the organization. Like, if their players leave and go somewhere else, I like them.
Nah, you said if
I just don't like the teams. I don't like the fans. I don't like the
Welcome
fans.
to my life, y'all.
I don't like
my
the
life.
fans.
Welcome to my life.
The fans are trash.
Welcome to my life.
if they're happy, I can't be happy.
Nah, Tobes knows how I feel because Tobes used to like them until they got waxed, and now he don't like them that much either.
No, yeah, UGA be pissing me off. No, yeah, y'all do way too much. Y'all be barking at people in the middle of Walmart.
I told you,
I'm
grown
UGA
men.
fan.
Like, that's not
Hey,
going
look, I seen a TikTok about that. Buddy was going over like his most hated fan bases, and I don't know. I think UGA really be getting up under y'all skin because he went the hardest on UGA for no reason.
Because y'all
No reason. And that's people and kids.
And that's y'all's biggest thing. They
That's
talk about
weird.
Bark. Well, like I said, I haven't barked. I don't do that.
You have, but Jay, I've heard you.
I don't bark in public, not in public.
See, I don't bark in public. You ain't a dog, Jay. You're a human.
Only reason
Alabama fans,
I barked at y'all when we won the championship because it bothered y'all. But I don't go when
You
like
ain't
we
bark at
score a
me.
touchdown. Y'all ain't go catch me.
He did bark. He barked
Y'all
all
ain't
of
about
us.
to. I ain't about to do that.
He ain't bark at
Y'all
me.
all like when everybody else is not happy. That's what you just said.
Oh,
See, exactly.
I don't
See,
care.
he wants to get on
I
me,
don't
but it's
care.
the same
I don't
way.
care.
I care if you're happy.
I don't be caring. Last time Florida beat Georgia, I told Nordy good game.
Because there's nobody can say it. It couldn't stop it.
Oh, okay.
What?
That man Kyle Pitts, that's going to be in this top 5 little debate here in
But
a
then
second.
when we won,
That's why.
when
That's why.
we won, you'll see Nordy be going off on Twitter. He won't even tell you, boy, good game or nothing.
Look at those tweets then. Look at them. See what I said.
He
You
be
see
going
what
off, but he won't text me good game.
do this every
He won't
week.
They
text
about to
me
start
good
this
game.
up again.
You will
All right,
see
we gotta
my
move
tweet.
on.
You will see my tweets talking trash about my own team.
But do I need to mute the mics again?
I started talking about the Hawks and DeJounte Murray, and they got the Georgia versus Florida.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault.
All right. Anyway, Nordy just mentioned Kyle Pitts, so that kind of leads us into our first topic.
See, told you. Top 5.
Thank you, Nordy.
That was a good segue.
So Darren Waller, the tight end for the Oakland Raiders, just put out his top 5 tight ends list, and this is how it goes. And I want to hear your thoughts on it. So first, he got himself as Darren Waller, and I'll have our producers put this on the screen for y'all to see. Producers, go ahead and do that now. Actually, so number 1, they got Darren Waller. Number 2, he got Travis Kelce. Number 3 is who you got? George Kittle. Number 4 is Kyle Pitts, and number 5 is Mark Andrews. Now y'all already know where I stand at, and I'm gonna let y'all go first before I have to go off on that.
What's wrong with this? What's wrong with Darren Waller? What was he on? I'm sorry. This is terrible. Darren Waller.
What toes be on.
What is he on?
Now I will. Before you go, I will say you can't be mad at him for putting himself number 1, even if it's not true.
Yes, I.
But
can.
go ahead. Okay, go ahead. Be mad.
I think players need to start being more realistic with themselves.
I'm telling you, that's why they be flopping and looking goofy.
First Chase Claypool, now Darren Waller. Darren Waller, you're just a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We ain't talking about the Claypool.
I was about to say, why you bring him up?
Let's stay stick on topic because that was just out of this world. On behalf of all Steeler Nation, let me apologize on behalf of all Steeler Nation. He's irrelevant. Don't listen to anything he says right now. Anyways, all right. Go back to Darren Waller. Darren Waller, I will say yes. I will put you. Actually, you're not even 1, you're not 2. I don't think so, in my opinion. I'll put Travis Kelce 1. Because George Kittle is more of a pure tight end, I will have him at 2. 3, I'm going to put Darren Waller. Yes, I will put Darren Waller at 3. 4, I got Mark Andrews. And I talked with Nordy about this before the show and everything. And 5 is really, really up for debate. But I think you got to put Kyle Pitts there just because of the potential that he has. I think he has a much higher ceiling than Hawkinson. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. My bad. I messed that all up. Mark Andrews is at 4. I said that correct?
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said
I thought I messed it up. All right. Anyways,
No,
yeah,
that was wrong. It was just wrong. But
no, that's right. You can go. All right, you can go next, sir. But I'm telling you, Mark Andrews is not
I'm
better
sorry.
than
I got to say something. I got to say that I was with your little list until you tried my boy Kyle, and I'm gonna say
Kyle's
this.
not better than Mark Andrews. He's not.
Time out. So everybody just think Darren Waller better than Mark Andrews. We're not going. We just jump that.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm gonna give you my top 5. I'm gonna give you my top 5.
Go ahead, Jay.
Kelce, Kittle, Pitts, Waller, Andrews.
No, get out of here.
No. Yes.
Y'all making me mad.
Explain what is wrong with you, sir. Explain yourself right now. Please explain yourself.
All right. First, y'all tell me what's wrong with my list. Who's too high?
Kyle Pitts is not better than Darren Waller. And you said Kyle Pitts was at 3 or 4.
We gonna see. We are about to see.
He is not. No, he's not.
He's about to be a whole team's leading receiver.
Darren
Waller about to lose targets. Darren Waller about to lose targets because he just got Devontae Adams on his team.
Mark Andrews was the number 1 tight end. Listen, no. Listen, Mark Andrews is the number 1 tight end, and he played with 3 different quarterbacks last year, none of whom anybody says can throw. But Mark
is the number 1 target on his team.
So is Kyle
Pitts.
And Kyle Pitts is
he's been the number 1 target on his team. Kyle Pitts is just now about to be the number 1 target.
Mark Andrews has always
and that's why he's about to look. I ain't putting Mark Andrews up there just because he ain't playing in a traditional system.
What? That makes it.
I understand why you're not, but that wasn't a good reason.
That makes it harder. He's in a run.
No.
He's in a run first. He's in a run first.
He's in a run first
offense.
system with a running quarterback who has not been the best passing wise.
And he's
so
putting up
good numbers.
He's
better
putting up the
than Kyle
numbers
Pitts.
because Lamar Jackson needs a safety blanket. He's not about to sit there and dink and dime down the field all game.
I'm sorry, Mark. And right now, as we're talking about right now at this moment, Mark Andrews is better than Kyle Pitts. Stop thinking about
Darren
potential.
Waller.
And
George Kittle.
No, he's not.
Is
no,
this
stop.
why can't
no,
you add
now you
potentially into
tripping.
this?
Better George Kittle? No.
Yes, he is. My
Nordy
list.
ain't saying that.
Wait.
Wait, please, Nordy.
No,
Nordy,
let me-
I'm listening.
No,
I'm looking at something.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
Andrews is
go.
not better than Kittle.
Yes, he is. Kittle was out like for like 2 seasons now. We gotta.
matter.
It's like Kawhi. He's been out for too long. We gotta move him down a little bit. Travis Kelce's number 1. Mark Andrews number 2.
Well, at least you ain't get crazy.
Kyle Pitts. I mean, not Kyle Pitts. What I said?
You said it right.
Who's number 2?
You said it right.
George,
You said it right.
Mark Andrews is 2.
Pitts. He said it.
I'll put George Kittle 3, Darren Waller 4, and Kyle Pitts 5. Kyle
What?
Pitts gotta show me more.
Mark Andrews 2.
Hold on.
Yes,
last
bro.
year,
He
the
was
only
number
thing Darren Waller did better than Kyle Pitts is he had one more touchdown than him. Other than that,
One
Kyle
more
Pitts,
touchdown. One more
Kyle
touchdown
Pitts
on the
beat
winning
him in
team.
every statistical stat that you can think
One more
of.
touchdown on the playoff team.
Well, since Kyle Pitts the only receiver out there.
Yeah,
Who else are they throwing to? Who else are they throwing
very
to?
true.
and he had Russell Gage, who just got
Russell
traded to the
Russell Gage.
He just got traded.
What?
All right. Obviously, he's not a top
Russell
receiver,
Gage,
but
Hollywood
he's
Brown.
a great player, and he just got traded. Somebody
Come
wanted
on,
him.
bro.
Somebody
come on,
wanted
Russell
bro.
Gage,
I forgot the
Hollywood
team he went
Y'all
to.
were saying he's a
Somebody
receiver,
wanted him.
but he only has 13 more receptions. But he can just catch the ball better.
Then who?
Yes, which-
Darren Waller?
Yes.
I mean,
Boom. Not top.
Darren
He's
Waller's
not number
a-
5.
Darren
He's not
Waller's
number
a
5.
beast, though. Darren Waller's a
My-
big target.
when I'm
He's hard to
listing,
stop.
when I'm ranking players, I always gotta see consistency.
That's pretty consistent.
But he's only done it for
Get
1
him,
year.
Lord.
Darren Waller's just done this for a good solid 3 years now.
Well, we got to
Also-
see what he's going to do
that's
this
why I
season,
put Darren
considering they got
Waller.
Devontae Adams.
Also, and I'm gonna say this too. Why? And mark my words, y'all can write this down. Is that it's gonna be hard for Kyle Pitts to thrive because of the system he's in. He has to be in the right system. Kyle Pitts is more of a Kelsey type of player. You got to put him in that spread, no huddle, fast paced offense.
Did you see his stats
I'll
this
allow
past
it.
season?
I'm talking
You
about
see Mark
system, not
Andrews?
stats.
I'm saying, did you see the stats he had last season in the system?
Exactly. That's why I said it's gonna be hard for him to thrive. Well, what y'all are saying he's going to be? Y'all calling it like Kyle Pitts is gonna be the next best tight end to ever play the game. That's what y'all acting like.
Hey,
He
Nordy,
about to be the
Anytime Kyle
next top
Pitts-
3. He about to be the next top 3 tight end.
No. That's a hot
Can you-
take, sir.
can you
I'm
just
gonna
look
just
up
stop.
Mark
That
talking.
is not
Andrews versus
That's a
Kyle
hot
Pitts?
take.
That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
stop
talking
talking.
about
A
now.
hot
Top
take is
3 of
saying
all
he's gonna
time?
be- I said the next top 3 receiver. I mean, tight end in
It's
the NFL.
not,
Oh, okay. I'm about to say
that's why I got to.
A hot take is what you said, that he is about to be the best tight end ever. I never said that.
Jay, you think Kyle Pitts better than Mark Andrews?
So
Slick.
Mark Andrews had
Slick.
153 targets compared to 110. He had 107 receptions compared to 68. He only had 300 more yards with almost
Only?
50.
Only.
Listen, he had only 300 more yards or 200 and something yards with 50 receptions more than what Kyle Pitts had. And
And
Kyle
you
Pitts
talking
had
about
a higher
system?
yards,
He can't
had
thrive
a
in that
longer
system.
catch.
And a running system with 3 different QBs.
How many yards did Kyle Pitts have?
1,026. Andrews had 1,361. That's 107 receptions compared to 68.
Mark Andrews played a game with Josh Johnson. Can anybody tell me Josh Johnson? Why is he even in the league?
You know,
I could have threw the ball to Mark Andrews better than
Oh.
Josh Johnson.
I'm okay with all 5 of these tight ends, but I'm sorry. We gotta remember what we're talking about receiving wise. Tight ends also are your scrappy players. They have to block. Let's not play down Kittle as well. So stop putting Mark Andrews over Kittle. Stop putting Kyle Pitts comparing to Kittle because they not the same level.
I didn't. I
He's
never
the
put
best
Pitts
clear
over
tight
Kittle.
end in
I
the
never
league.
put
Listen,
Pitts over
listen.
Kittle. I never
Kittle-
put Pitts over Kittle.
I understand Kittle because of the blocking,
Yes.
but he's been out for too long for me. And Mark Andrews just had a great season, so Mark Andrews jumps him for me.
Or actually, since you said this, I'm gonna throw this right back on you. Since we're making this argument, you remember this next time we talk about AD being the best players in the league.
I never said he was anymore. When's the last time I said that? Huh?
I just want you to be aware if we're making this argument because I don't like the injury argument. I do not like the
disrespect. I just don't like the disrespect to AD. That's all that is.
Well, still, then that's not just Kittle is. We can make an argument that Kittle is the best tight end in the league because, like, if you look at everything all around, blocking, receiving, he does it better than everybody.
Mark Andrews was matching Travis Kelce last year, but that's okay. That's okay. But we can talk about Kyle Pitts being number one in the league.
Kyle Pitts is not number one in the league. He's not. Sorry.
He's nowhere near it.
No, he's not even close.
It's okay.
I had him at 3. I did not say
it's too high. It's too high. Sorry, it's too high. He's not better than Darren Waller.
You said, Tobias, you said Darren Waller was over.
He
Mark
just showed
right?
you that Darren Waller only had one better stat than Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts' rookie season.
Like I said, it's gonna be a good. People in the comment, please make y'all comments. Please give y'all takes. Please talk about this on Twitter.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be on this.
Who is
this
your
season.
top 5?
We're
gonna put the poll out. Please put your poll out.
I want to hear, Nordy, did you say your top 5 yet? Real quick.
Yeah.
Mine was Kelce, Kittle, Andrews, Pitts, then what's his name?
Waller.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As long as you have him 3, I'm not upset with Kittle over Andrews. I just feel like the Pitts over Andrews.
Yeah, it's me. If you ask me, Nordy's stat comparison with Andrews and Pitts just made me go for Pitts even more. Just saying.
I think you're biased. That's all it is.
I mean,
it plays a little bit
Andrews
into it, but
there just because he's better. He would be better in the run game compared to Pitts.
Exactly. That's why.
Like Pitts is good. He's fantastic. He's great. But as far as run game, he's good.
Mm-hmm. And this is a Florida man.
Honorable mention. Knox from the Bills.
No.
Right,
if we mention him, we gotta mention Hawk. You gotta mention Hunter Henry. Who's he on your fantasy?
Hunter Henry really fell off.
We gotta mention
the Patriots. That's why.
What's his name on the Browns? Njoku.
Njoku has potential to be a top 5. He has potential.
He is good.
Austin Hooper.
Austin
Hooper was
Galitsky or whatever his name is.
He was good on the Falcons.
He was good on the Falcons, but he fell off with the Browns.
Fire
Baker Mayfield. Oh Lord. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. So anyway. Our next topic here, because we're not gonna talk about that.
Hey, bro, you can't shoot it down like that. Come on now. I know I was playing around, but come on, brother.
All right. Let me get my notes back up. All right. So we're sticking on football, sticking on NFL right now. We know a lot of things going on in the news right now about the Cleveland Browns and their quarterback situation. So we wanted
You're a nasty man.
I wanted to yo, come on. I wanted to
I'm sorry. I saw it on something. I'm sorry.
I wanted to yo, y'all are funny, man. I want to put out the question, will the Browns ever be a championship contender? And before y'all go, I just want to say no. Because they done ruined everything.
Wait, ever?
No. That organization is it's like they try so hard and just always fail.
That is very true.
You paid Deshaun Watson all this money. He's going through all his issues right now, and then with that you upset Baker Mayfield, so now you don't have Baker no more either, and you about to go through a whole season with Jacoby Brissett.
But Brissett's not bad.
He is solid. He's
solid, but he's not winning anything.
I will give the.
I mean, neither was Baker.
He can keep
I would
that
have rather
roster
had Baker
afloat.
than.
He can maybe keep that team afloat long enough.
Did you say
for the
monster?
suspension and get out the way.
Wait, did you keep that monster afloat?
They said Watson.
I meant team.
You calling the Browns that good of a team?
All right, so you got to understand that 2 years ago they were literally, if they just lost to Lamar Jackson doing something incredible, like that team with Baker Mayfield was still a very good team. Like they were on the brink of what they were in the playoffs. I'm about to say they were about to go to the AFC Championship.
They beat the Steelers and then lost.
Keep in mind,
they beat the Steelers.
The Browns' number 1 receiver is Donovan Peoples-Jones.
No, it's
Amari Cooper.
It's Amari Cooper. Yeah.
Oh shoot, I forgot all about that.
I
forgot all about that.
The thing is, the Browns look so good on paper. They just can never put it together.
I'm about to say, I got their roster pulled up now. They look great on paper.
They just can never put. They've been looking great on paper since.
It's always the quarterback.
Baker.
They've never had a steady, good quarterback for as long as I can remember. So when they got Baker, they probably thought like that was gonna lead him. But he was on the come up and everything. It's just this last season. It's like how this league is coming. You mess up one year, they ready to kick you out of there, and that's
do we think they're going to be
happened.
championship contenders? Though, do we think they're actually going to be competing for a Super Bowl with this team that they have now? Or
within how many? What's the time frame?
I'll say three years.
If Deshaun Watson's their quarterback for the next 3 to 4 years, I think so.
I mean, again, though, at this point,
with that same roster,
because they are saying Deshaun,
who they can keep.
They're saying Deshaun possibly will be out this whole year. So Deshaun is turning into, for a basketball reference, he's turning into John Wall. Is he gonna come back the same after spending 2 years not playing? Like he might not be the same
he practices with him though. I mean, he's not like he's sitting at home.
But that's not game time. You should know that.
I know it's not game time. I'm saying, but he missed 1 year. That he could just treat that like an injury year.
But he's gonna miss this year because they saying it's gonna be
the whole season.
They say it's gonna probably be a minimum of the whole year this season.
True.
And so they're gonna be fighting for last with this 12-5 Steelers.
As we said, this whole thing's going to depend on Deshaun Watson. If he does come back like we think he is, I think they have a shot. But again, they're running out of time. They're running out of money. Like these are all these players they've had: Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, their offensive line. Like there's no guarantee that whole team will be together 2 years from now.
They're going to start paying these players.
They're going to start paying them, exactly.
I think isn't Nick Chubb still on his rookie contract?
I think so. If he is, this is last year. This is his last year, if anything. But they got to keep that whole team together. This.
If they can keep that team together this season and then bring them into next season where Deshaun can actually play, I want to see them play with Deshaun because I think he can at least get them in a wild card. I think he's that good, and I think he'll fit.
Sure.
As a football fan, I would like to see Deshaun play with them, but as a Ravens fan, I love that they don't have their quarterback situation.
Oh, I don't. Deshaun or no Deshaun, we sweeping the Browns. I don't care what nobody say.
Huh?
Deshaun or no Deshaun, we're sweeping the Browns. I don't care what nobody say.
I mean, you're saying you're sweeping everybody.
Probably not going to play. They probably will get swept this year, but it just sucks.
Tobias, you think
it's hard to defend Deshaun.
Nobody is scared of the Browns, especially anybody in the AFC North. We're not scared of the Browns. I don't care if they're the best team in the league.
We're not scared of the Browns, the Bengals, Steelers.
AFC North, baby.
We're not scared of the Chiefs. We're not scared of what's your team, Nordy? The Bills. I said that already.
We definitely scared of no dang Falcons. Also, can I please get this off my chest? All you Falcon fans on Twitter need to shut up and be quiet. I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all still trying to get on me with my take? Oh, heck no. Talking about the Falcons
22-58.
No.
I'm tagging all the Falcons.
No, tag them all. No, y'all need to stop this. Stop the madness. Stop that. No. I ain't even respond. I'm like, you know what? All these Falcons fans mentioning me, I'm not even going to say nothing right now. You know what? I'm just going to let the season talk. That's all.
You know what? I'm going to chip in. I might tweet right now and just say, go Falcons. Hey, now we got to go to that game. Tobias, I know you won't be with your family. But we'll be with the Falcons fans in the fan section.
My dad said y'all ain't gonna be loud if y'all wearing Falcons gear. He said he ain't letting y'all in the tailgate section.
We ain't gonna be there anyway.
Man, Mr. Jordan know what's up this way.
Nah, I'm be wearing a Ravens jersey.
Oh, he come for blood that day, boy.
I'm talking about he gonna have everybody in the stadium looking at him.
I wear a Florida Pitch jersey.
That'd be nice.
That's about the closest I'm getting to wearing a Falcons jersey.
A Falcons jersey.
So you can't for a Florida alumni, you can't buy a Falcons jersey.
Nope.
He doesn't like to see y'all happy. He already established.
I don't.
That. He's already established.
We are gonna be sorry. We're not gonna be happy.
Y'all will find a way. Y'all will find a way to try to have something.
They're not. Stop giving them that juice. Stop.
I want it crushed.
Stop.
I think.
Look, the Falcons ain't did nothing. I can see the Georgia thing.
I told you, Vic. The whole Vic thing has never been the same since.
Ooh. All right, y'all.
Look, they couldn't be the team that kept him after that. I understand.
Well, they should have been because they needed him.
They did. They very much did. Because years with Redmond at quarterback,
y'all would have had y'all one.
Our episode before the season start, like I guess whatever the last preseason week is, we should all determine our Super Bowl picks. I think we should do our Super Bowl picks after
Definitely.
the preseason.
Definitely.
At that moment, unbiased.
That could be a segment.
I think we should do that. And if somebody could say the Falcons be in there, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my.
Falcons versus Steelers Super Bowl. Oh my goodness.
I've always wanted that type of Super Bowl. Always. So
Hey,
embarrassing.
The Ravens were supposed to play the Falcons in 2012, and y'all let Colin Kaepernick beat y'all, man. I was so ready for it.
Y'all almost let him beat y'all. If y'all want to turn the lights off,
that's what I was about to say. The same thing.
Turn the lights off. They won.
Nah. We was blowing them out. Lights turned off. We would. They did it on purpose. All right. Anyway, we gotta move on. So we're gonna move on to our quick hitters this time. I'll pass it over to Mr. Lewis here, Tobes,
Yes,
the
sir.
Lions man, the Steelers fan. I can start.
All right.
Here.
We're gonna have a special quick hitter segment today. We're gonna talk about a variety of things, but we're gonna have a would you rather. So our first one, we'll start with some coaches, man. Coaches in football, NCAA and NFL as well. So first one, would you rather play for Coach Belichick or Coach Tomlin?
Mike T, baby.
Play for. Mm-hmm. I would do Tomlin.
Given everything that's happened, even with the Super Bowl rings, all that. Tomlin. Why?
Well,
because you never really hear people say that many great things about Belichick outside of how good he is coaching.
That's true.
Yeah, but if I think it goes back to what I said kind of a couple weeks ago about like if I'm just on the bench, then Tomlin, or no, then no, I don't know what I said, but Belichick's gonna give me some rings. Well, no, that's really Brady. I'll go Tomlin.
I would too. I'm there for a good time. Like honestly, I mean, winning's winning, but I'm there for a good time.
That's loser mentality. I can't believe you just said that.
I told you.
I mean, it is, but Tomlin was winning. Tomlin was winning though. He was winning. He never had a losing season. Tomlin's never had a losing season. That
is such an overhyped.
This year is gonna be very challenging.
That's such an overhyped record, bro.
All right, we're gonna move on before I get it.
Who cares if you go 9-8?
Keep moving on before I get riled up.
Who cares if you go 9-8?
Next one. All right, we talked about Mike Tomlin. Probably don't want to do. I was expecting y'all to choose Belichick, but let's say Pete Carroll, Mike Tomlin.
Don't expect us to choose anything.
Oh, know what you think about this? Pete Carroll, Mike Tomlin.
I don't know. Pete Carroll's pretty chill too. I'm thinking of like his USC days.
And that's what I was like. Are we talking about NFL wise?
NFL wise, yeah.
Well, Mike Tomlin never
coached college.
I'm about to say I don't think. Yeah,
he wouldn't be a good college coach. I don't think so. He's too.
I'm just glad he knows it. Like I hate when college coaches think they can coach the NFL. And I know that's pretty sudden with Meyer's departure, but that's not who I'm referring to.
So which one, Mike Tomlin or Pete Carroll?
I'm gonna take Tomlin.
It's hard to choose coaches because it's hard to choose football coaches because it's more dependent on the rest of the team. I would go Tomlin too, though.
Yeah, because it's your position coach. Your coaches, position coaches, and all that you're gonna be with.
All right. So next one I'm gonna go because I do not like one of these coaches, Pete Carroll or Bruce Arians.
Pete Carroll, I think.
Yeah, definitely Pete Carroll.
Bruce Arians is a yeller, bro, and he be doing some undercover type of funny stuff, bro. Like you saw the one thing we like hit the dude on the head. I don't play that game.
I just like. Well, never mind. That would be more Leftwich, wouldn't it? I was about to say I like his offense.
Yeah.
But my issue with Arians is he publicly like disrespects his players, even if he doesn't mean it's disrespect. It just comes off as disrespect. Yeah. And I don't like that as a man.
You see, he's called a player's coach because he tries to see people on it like eye to eye, but he be doing funny stuff like that. I don't play it. I don't play the game. All right, going over to college.
You think you know me personally?
Nick Saban or Kirby Smart?
Nick Saban.
I'm about to say, give me Nick, even though I'm Kirby. He learned from under Nick Saban, so how that goes.
Exactly.
Nick's a yeller, but I think Kirby's still younger and he's still more hot headed than Nick is. Nick's getting up in there in age, so I'm gonna take Nick.
I like Kirby
old
better.
Players. Go ahead, what you saying?
I'm gonna go Kirby because I've seen you see the clips of Kirby. Kirby, they actually be getting fired up with Kirby. He coming with the defense and everything. Like that got me fired up. So
because they respect Nick. They don't know how to mess with that man like that.
Exactly.
Nick got the
it's another Belichick situation. Belichick versus Tomlin situation.
Nick came from under Belichick.
He did.
That's
why they act the same. Yeah. So I'm choosing Kirby because it's another Tomlin versus Belichick situation for me. So I'm going Kirby right there. All right. Next we got my boy Jimmy Harbaugh or Brian Kelly. Which one?
Harbaugh.
Brian Kelly.
Bro, did you
John
see Brian
Harbaugh.
Kelly dancing with the
That's
recruit?
exactly what's going in my head right now.
Like, no.
And I can't.
Give me khaki shorts. No.
Brian Kelly was a horrible NFL coach too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Harbaugh. I'm gonna have to go Harbaugh.
I'm gonna go with.
He's not a bad coach. I don't think. It's just he's very unlucky.
I'm gonna go with Brian Kelly. Shocker, right there. I introduced Jimmy because Jim Harbaugh is stuck up, and I couldn't stand him for about 6 years until last year. Also, I'm trying to be consistent with my picks. You know, I went from choosing the fun coaches, Mike Tomlin, but know who how to win as well. Mike Tomlin. I went with Kirby Smart, so I'm gonna go Brian Kelly here.
I'm thinking of.
Brian Kelly and Harbaugh about in the same boat. Ain't neither one of them really won.
Tomlin. Jim Harbaugh's crazy. This dude slept on a recruit's floor. That's crazy.
Brian Kelly is
weird.
Basically twerking on recruits.
He was doing like some little.
Yes.
He's so small next to him.
I think I mixed up Brian Kelly.
You did with Chip Kelly.
Yeah, I did.
Brian Kelly, he coached at Cincinnati, then he went to Notre Dame, and now he's at LSU.
But yeah, I still think Harbaugh though, because Harbaugh's done it in NFL and college, and really his only reason he's not winning is because of Ohio State. If Ohio State wasn't a thing, he would have been more respected, I think.
True. All right, moving over to NBA, and I saw this. I kind of got this from another podcast, and this kind of ticked me off when I was hearing these would you rather, because they was choosing other people. So it's about Luka. All right, so first one, Luka or Trae Young? Who would you rather have?
Luka.
Okay.
Luka.
Quick. All right, Luka or Prime Russell?
Or who?
Prime Russell.
What is Prime Russell?
Luka.
You talking about MVP days or when he was with KD days?
I was talking about he was at KD.
Just give me Luka. I'm not even gonna overthink it. Luka.
I go Luka.
He won the MVP then, yeah, at OKC.
But I wouldn't want him on my team as that type player. I want him on my team when he was with KD because he wasn't trying to be. He wasn't trying.
So you rather have that Russ than Luka now?
No. I was just talking about the Russ difference. No, I still rather have Luka.
Oh yeah, I mean Luka's proven that he can just win by himself. Even if
y'all see he done dropped by 10. Hey,
yeah, he did.
I'm gonna be excited. I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited to see what he gonna do next year.
Here's another one now. All right, LeBron James now or Luka?
LeBron James now or Luka?
Yeah.
LeBron.
Is this just for one season?
Just see, yeah, like what we saw this past season. You have LeBron or Luka?
I go LeBron.
I'm about to go Bron. And he was hooping for the Lakers, but he was their only bright spot.
These jokers, I'm gonna just put this out there. These jokers said Luka. All of them did. All four of them.
I'm not astonished by it.
Yeah.
From
I'm
LeBron,
astonished, but it's just like.
Yeah.
You said North.
I said give me Luka.
See, I'm not astonished, but I understand. But it's like it's LeBron still.
Yeah, so like no. So like if you give me LeBron from last year, not last year, but the year before last, I'd take Braun. I think there's a big difference.
What was wrong with this past season?
You talking about the 2020 LeBron when they won the championship, like the bubble LeBron? Because the year before last, he was.
I really like the bubble LeBron that much. I think this.
Yeah, give me that LeBron, the one that was hurt, because then he's just coaching. You can't really. You give me all the advice.
What?
You give me all the advice.
What?
Like, I'm trying to be a long-term player. I ain't trying to be a one-year contract.
Okay, so you rather have LeBron as the coach rather than Luka as the player?
I think LeBron as a GM or coach would suck. That's a hot take. I
want this past season LeBron because that man was dropping 30, 40, 50.
Yeah, that's what
I saw him live. I went
at this age, and
Boogie, you're fat. I know it was DeMarcus. You're fat.
You're fat.
All right. Next one.
The thing is, are we playing? Like, are we actually playing, or are we sitting the bench? Which one is it?
He's playing.
No, I said us. Us, as in like the four of us. Are we playing? Like you said, who would we take? Like on a team?
I think you're saying as like on your team, like on your favorite team.
Yeah,
as a fan, not you're like playing with them.
Yeah, I thought you meant playing with them. All right.
Oh no,
Braun.
All right. Luka or Damian Lillard?
Luka. I go Luka.
They can do just about the same thing now.
Nah, Dame can't do everything Luka can. Dame can shoot better though, way better.
Yeah.
But Luka also be assisting and rebounding too.
All right. This is a tough one.
Jay ain't answer that one.
Oh yeah.
Huh? I was looking at your scriptures. What's up?
Okay, I feel that in brother's boy in the word. My brother.
Y'all cutting into my Bible study.
Right,
Which one was this answer?
Luka or Damian Lillard?
Luka.
Okay. Right. I chose Luka too.
Only because Lillard, man, he ain't show me he can make everybody better.
Yeah. All right, so we got Luka or Jimmy Butler. Since you just said that, make everybody better. All right.
I still go Luka.
I'm going Jimmy.
I'm only go at Luka because Jimmy don't do it in the regular season.
That's a fair point. But it come down to
playoff Jimmy lethal though.
Yes.
Playoff Jimmy
It's
lethal.
crazy. Jimmy crazy because he can just say, you know what, I'm gonna go for 40 tonight and just do it.
Like he literally turns it on.
And then one night he just be like, I ain't feeling it tonight. It will not score.
I think I'm about to fight tonight.
Yeah.
That's how he is.
This is funny. Luka or Jason Tatum?
Well, hold on. But going back before that one, it depends on the rest of the team though. Because I will take Jimmy if the rest of my team is like solid.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I think I will take Jimmy over Luka. All right, but I want to.
Nordy, what'd you say? I don't think you said.
I don't know.
I said Luka.
Okay. All right. Luka or Jason Tatum?
Didn't we debate this?
I think we did, but I just want to put it again.
I would have liked to see that at a finals matchup. That would be nice.
Well,
Jason Tatum already showed me. He disappointed me, made my take look bad, so I'm going Luka.
Well, Luka,
welcome to the good guys.
Luka is the better player.
Welcome to the good guys.
But the game I'd rather play with.
Well, see that was my argument because
I'd
rather play with Jimmy Butler. I'd rather play with Lillard. I'd rather play with some of them guys than
because Luka hold the ball a lot. Is that why?
Well, he's got to.
Luka. You don't. But when you're on a team with other better, like good players, you don't have to hold the ball.
He's never been on a team like that.
You don't need to.
So that's what I'm saying.
He said, "Well, he's not."
he could be another Russell Westbrook for all we know.
Hey,
really
Luka
good.
about to give Jalen Brunson $100 and something million. The Knicks is not a good organization, bro. What's wrong with them?
They're really not.
My fault.
All right, last one for the NBA: Luka or Jokic?
Jokic.
I think I might want to play with Jokic.
Me too.
Well, playing with is different.
I was about to say playing with or I just want my team. I forgot.
On your team.
On my team, I
as
think
a fan.
I just go Luka because Jokic is not showing me he could go past the second round. Well, he's went to the conference finals once, but
I said he ain't had his teammates.
Have his help. So
Luka hasn't had help either.
Luka hasn't helped either though, like at all. At least Jokic just had Murray some years.
But at the same time, Jokic is making people better on his team.
I'm gonna go with Jokic because he like Toby just said, he makes everybody better. Yeah. Man averages almost a triple double.
Exactly.
None of these players -1 on Luka's team has been good anywhere.
It's hard to compare a guard versus a center though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only center in the state,
out there.
So. All right,
that's why I said me personally.
I think I still go Luka on my team. On my favorite team, I think I still go Luka.
All right, so we're going to transition. All you What Now fans, we got a little spin around here for you. WWE version. All right, we'll go here. Who you taking? This is kind of an easier one. Start you out. Undertaker or Kane? Who do you like better? Or who are you taking in the fight, I guess?
Undertaker, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say in a fight, Undertaker. Who do I like more?
Yeah, who you like? Who you taking?
Both. Let's do both. It's WWE, man.
Well, Undertaker for both. Undertaker better than Kane and everything.
I don't know, that choke slam looked lethal though. Like the kick to the throat, like he just stomps you in your face, bro.
Kane got all his stuff from Undertaker.
He did. That is true. He did. He got almost all of it from Undertaker. And I think like even on like the games, you can do Kane can do his finisher, like Tombstone Power Driver. All right.
Oh yeah.
Next one, kind of the battle of the dirties in the game. They call it clean, but I think he's dirty. Stone Cold Steve Austin or Eddie Guerrero?
Stone
Cold. Eddie Guerrero was nice though.
Go ahead. I like Eddie Guerrero better, but I think Stone Cold will win this one out. Like that
that's
So Cold Stunner is cold, bro. Like
That's So Cold Stunner.
Boom.
Every kid knew that move. Every kid.
They still do it now. That's
and
RKO.
That and the RKO.
Yeah.
Everybody knew that move.
That's my favorite because you can hit him out of anywhere.
Like you just run up behind him and grab that face. But a trampoline probably ain't nobody permanently hurt.
Permanently hurt. That's
we
funny.
just go crazy.
all right. I guess since I had this later on the list, but we'll go to this one since we talk about Randy Orton. So we talking about Randy Orton or the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels? Which one? They both got the nice finishes, man. The sweet chin music versus RKO.
That was tough.
All right.
Give me the Heartbreak.
Don't. I'm about to say don't get on me bad about this. Don't go on Shawn Michaels because of the finisher and the walk-up song. I'm sorry.
Oh, that walk-up song. That's the hardest walk-up song, bro.
I used to love that. I used to love it.
I don't know. They both hard though.
Yeah.
I don't even remember Randy's walk-up song.
I hear voices in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. It was out of Shawn Michaels and John Cena for those walk-up songs. John Cena. Hey, you be ready to go do something.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold's glass breaking.
No, okay. Wrestling, but y'all bringing me back.
So
what was Edge's one? We used to play it all the time. How'd it go?
Shoot, what would it go? No.
If you think you know me.
Oh yeah. You think you know me?
Okay, all right. Wait, look, let's look at that. Great segue. I don't know if anybody remembers him, Rob Van Dam or Edge. Remember that?
I'm going with Edge 'cause
Yeah.
I don't remember RVD. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I like the frog splash.
I remember Bam.
Oh,
Yeah, he had the frog splash.
Yeah, I like
Edge better though.
Yeah.
No, so are you asking who do we like better or who are we taking in the fight? Is that the question?
We went into like better, but it's supposed to be both. But I guess who'd you take in the fight? I'm still taking Edge in that one.
Because Randy Orton and HBK is still hard for me.
I'm going Randy Orton in that because Randy Orton he's dirty. Like Randy Orton.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like any
I used
way
to hate
possible.
Randy Orton when I was a kid.
He played that character like the main character really well.
So that's my question: is were y'all heartbroken when y'all found out it wasn't real?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was.
Yes, because especially those like behind the scenes moments when they be in.
You thought it was so real, bro.
I used to be like, oh.
When I see like
it hurt because it make you feel so gullible.
when I see like clips and stuff on Twitter, I still just kind of imagine it as if it's real though. That's the only way to keep it.
I can't. Not the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah,
the behind the scenes stuff. I'm like,
yeah, because the acting don't look as good.
Like the fights, maybe, but oh my god.
Yeah.
But also,
I really thought they had blew up that limo that time.
Yeah, that was crazy. The nice thing when Undertaker honestly died, like he really died and then came back to life. I used to really think that.
But hey, they knew they.
Hey, y'all look at my shirt. I got
hey, they come. All these segues, bro. Okay. All right. Before I just get an arcade, I think Randy Orton gonna win that because he's the dirtiest one. But going in, since he got the DX one, we get the Hardy Boys or DX.
Who I like better is Hardy.
Who you like better? Who will win?
Who I like better is Hardy. Who will win is DX.
Yep.
I like DX.
I love them both. Like I love them.
Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler. Yeah.
Oh, see, I was a Rey Mysterio John
Cena. What was his finisher? The
Swanton Bomb.
Yeah, Swanton Bomb. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
Rey Mysterio John Cena? Now that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I used to love Rey Mysterio.
Oh, those are both of my favorite ones.
Cause he was the only one with that mask. Cause I was like,
y'all ever seen the maskless?
I can't look at it. I don't want to look at it.
A long time ago, I did, but I don't remember now.
I never.
I heard it's disappointing. Like,
don't look it up. It can only do bad.
I don't know how it was supposed to like make you happy.
Like, I mean,
that's what I was thinking.
I can't. I don't try to say without sounding like
nope, just
or
stop.
Like disrespectful.
Stop.
But
you calling him ugly?
That man rough ain't.
Nah, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying
the best thing I say, you expect different. Like you just expect.
So you try to
now that I know what y'all talking about, like
yo, this is a great clip right here. Oh my god. Well, I'm not trying to
call you would expect different.
Rey Mysterio, I'm not trying to call you ugly. I promise you. I just said I expect it different.
You trying to call him cute?
I like you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's the element of surprise.
You just thought it would. Nah, it's okay, Tobias. You said what you said.
All right. We said a whole bunch with you, Rey Mysterio. So, all right, who y'all taking final one? Who you think's gonna win, and who's your favorite? Hardy Boys or Degeneration X?
I said mine already.
All right.
I said DX.
Yeah.
I forgot who I said. Who was it between?
Hardy Boys and DX.
Oh, DX, yeah. Because I agree with Reed that I liked Hardy Boys more, but I'm realistic.
Same. All right. Getting to the last couple ones. Triple H or John Cena? Who's winning and who's your favorite?
Just go ahead
John
and give me
Cena's
John
winning.
Cena.
My favorite
John
is John
Cena's winning,
Cena.
but I like Triple H better.
I don't know. That's a toss up to me.
He get that water.
Oh, you Bryce love. I used to do that all the time as a kid. Put the
Hey,
water.
I'll tell you, you do that like when you had water as a kid outside, and then you hit that.
Hey,
Triple H was my
That's
dog,
how you
bro.
get in trouble. You get in trouble.
But you would get in so much trouble for that.
my mom made me stop watching for a while because I used to like, John Cena, his old move. I used to say the name of it a lot when I was playing with my wrestlers. I got in trouble. I won't say it on here, but it's like I used to. She was like, "What did you say?"
What it was called.
I can't say.
I ain't trying to get you to say it, but I really
It's the
don't
F
remember.
word. It's the F word. That's what it was.
It was just the
Yeah,
letter.
the move called that.
Yeah.
This move
Just the
attitude
letters.
adjustment. It used to be called that, and he changed it because of kids like me would say it at home.
Kids like me.
Okay.
crazy.
I'm going with Triple H.
I think it's a
Everybody's
toss
going
up.
out.
I'll go with John Cena just because I like him better.
All right. Batista or The Rock? Who's winning and who's your favorite?
The Rock, both of them.
Yeah.
Batista
The Rock will probably win, but I never got to see him wrestle. I think I got in it too late.
Batista
I
kind of
didn't
ticked
start
me off
watching
towards the end.
until like
I mean-
05, 06.
I mean, none of us really saw The Rock wrestle though.
And so I'm gonna have to go with Bautista because I remember him.
Just by seeing the Rock's clips, I like him better. Like
The
he seems like he's a
Batista
fan favorite.
He was a great talker, great on the mic. Who's a better actor?
Oh, absolutely, The Rock. Batista
Yeah, The
sucks at
Rock.
acting. I'm sorry, he's not a good actor.
What is he? What movie is he in? Or show?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the
Galaxy, Army
He's
of
in
the
that-
Dead.
He's in that movie with the cab driver.
Oh,
The
Man,
Indian
that's crazy.
guy.
I've been seeing some of those movies. I just did not recognize him.
he's in that Netflix zombie movie too.
Army
Oh,
of the
yeah.
Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
that. Okay, my bad.
No, we're like,
My bad.
uh.
Okay.
no, I do not let you have it.
My bad.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
All right. And the last one, I guess, is I used to argue about this at school all the time at lunch table. SmackDown versus Raw. Which one you taking?
To what? To watch or to what?
What's the best one? Now I'm not even gonna say which one who's better.
I honestly don't
Best
have an
one.
answer for that. Like
I think-
don't know.
When we
I
was
think
grow-
SmackDown had the better lineup.
you think so?
But
Oh.
I personally like
Oh.
Raw better because it came on Monday, and I would watch that more than I would watch SmackDown.
See,
I couldn't watch the one on Monday that much because it was a school night.
Yeah, that's
came on
my
there.
thing too.
Well, I watched because my dad was watching, so I got kind
when
of.
we was growing up, I
Mr.
think
Malin.
I think Raw was
Yeah.
more rated R
Yeah.
than SmackDown was. But also, what Tobias said, it was a school night, so I couldn't really watch it either. And my mom, I feel like because I couldn't watch it, whenever I got to watch it,
It was
just
better. Yeah. It was
I
better.
feel that. Yeah, you just wanted to do what you weren't supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I think Raw.
I feel
I
that,
think Raw was
definitely.
better though. Raw.
But I was about to say I personally like Raw better, but I think SmackDown had the better lineup of wrestlers. If I'm
They
not
was
mistaken.
both good back then, though. It was like,
Did
crazy.
John Cena? He went to SmackDown one time, didn't he?
John Cena was on SmackDown. Undertaker.
I thought he was on Raw. He was on. In his
Cena,
prime, he was on Raw.
On his prime, they was in Raw. I think Undertaker was SmackDown. I think like Edge and Batista and Rey Mysterio was all SmackDown.
SmackDown. Who's on Raw? They had
Raw was like Shawn Michaels.
I think Raw
Kane was
like
on
the
Raw.
Randy
No,
Orton.
Kane was on
wave
SmackDown.
of like the star wrestlers.
I mean, they all changed throughout the years, though, too. So we both right.
I was about to say, yeah,
is
that's
pretty
true. When
easy.
I got
It's
about the 6th, 7th grade, I kind of stopped watching because all the older wrestlers had stopped,
Yeah.
and they were bringing all these new characters. Like the last new person I remember is Kofi Kingston, the black dude.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Jamaican.
yeah.
Well, he was
When he
Jamaican.
came in, I was like, I don't know who this dude is. Yeah,
Hey.
this is it for me.
Y'all remember the Boogeyman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I do remember
bro,
him.
when he bit off that girl's mole, I thought that was real, bro. I really thought that was real.
So nasty.
That was nasty.
Them worms was real. They was moving.
Yes, they were. I don't know how.
I remember when it was one episode they didn't have any commercials. And I remember me and my godbrother was like it was coming up, and we both went to the bathroom like real fast because we said we cannot leave because there's no commercials. Like we was into it. Like we was in front of the TV the whole time. Like, did you go to the bathroom already? Like we was into it.
He had to prepare.
Yeah. But is that it, Tobias?
Yes, sir. That's it.
All right, you can keep going. You know what you? No. Actually, Nordy. It's Nordy's turn.
Yeah.
So Nordy got the hot take this week. So Nordy, you ready?
Hot take.
My hot take is like 3 things
Oh my goodness.
and one that I'm predicting.
You gonna edit that out? Hot take.
I do it every time to bother you.
That's funny.
So my hot take is that the Braves will not even make it to their league championship this year. That's one thing. I have in the Big Ten, Michigan will not win it. And I have in the SEC, Georgia will also not win the SEC.
I already said that.
I don't think any of those are hot takes, honestly.
Yeah,
I think definitely not the UGA one because I don't even think UGA is gonna make it to the SEC championship.
Okay, let me rephrase it then.
I said
Michigan will not even make it to the Big Ten championship.
We can't if
Georgia
we don't make
won't
it
make
to
it
Ohio
to
State.
it. Georgia won't make it to it, and the Braves won't make it to it either.
You
the
said,
Braves is not a hot take.
You said the
Georgia,
Braves
I had already said they're not going to SEC championship.
You said
we're
the
going to
Braves
get
won't
upset
make-
by Auburn.
Yeah, my bad. Go ahead.
No, Georgia is going to get upset by like 3 or 4 teams. They are not going to be upsets. They're not going to be no top 5 team. No, get that out your brain. No, it's not happening.
Why?
No, actually,
Why do I have to get that out of my brain?
I'm gonna stop being a dream killer right now. Dream on. You won't fight number 5.
It's not a dream.
My brother,
I got my
I
dream last
stand
year.
in faith.
I got
you,
my dream.
I believe.
Malin didn't have a dream.
I got my dream last year. I'm
Nordy, you saying the Braves won't make the World Series or the playoffs?
No, their league, like their league championship. Like
the
their,
NLCS.
Yeah.
They hot right now, bro. They hot.
And that's why I'm saying that because a lot of people
Yeah, it's not even.
they're
It's
still
not
gonna
even
make
August
it.
yet. It's not even
know how
August
y'all's
yet. This is
fans
what the
are.
Braves do.
What? They're second. Right
They're
now,
always the hottest team in May and June. Always.
MLB standing.
That's why last year I didn't think they were gonna win.
But we did it.
Yeah.
I
still got to get my flag.
How many World Series games you went to? Because I went to one.
I ain't get to go to Wild Blow.
I'm just playing. I ain't get to go to one, bro.
I'm about to say I did not remember. I'm about to say I don't remember. I'm trying to think when did he go. I remember saying that.
I was in there lit. Oh, what do you think I got that sound from for our intro?
You ain't have to do me like that. I was almost jealous of you.
Hey, I will say, and Rick can testify to this. I called every single Freddie Freeman home run in that World Series. Yes, I did. Look, we can pull up the group me receipts every time we group me.
What?
I said Freddie Freeman about to hit a home run right here. He knocked it out the park. I did it 2 times, twice.
That's not every home run. Though.
I mean, he hit 2 home runs, didn't he? Was it 3 or 2? Maybe 3 in the series.
I don't know why you thought I could testify to that.
Because you were in the group chat where I did it. I said Freddie Freeman about to hit a home run here.
Hey, yo, I think he capping again.
You know what? I ain't gonna cap for nobody. Matt, Cam, all y'all know. Jamie, EJ, all y'all saw that in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. I call every Freddie Freeman home run.
I was just playing, bro. I'm honestly, you probably did. I don't know. I just don't remember it.
No move.
But anyway, we had a good show, good off-season show today. We got some different sports in this week, which was great. So we're gonna let Jay end it off this time. Jay, I'll let you take over from here.
You know, I just want to give y'all a little scripture for the week. I actually ended up finding 2 that I like. These are more of motivational scriptures because, you know, I've been personally on my self improvement track lately. So
Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear.
All right, let me find the first one.
Oh, got the Bible out, the pages. I hear him flipping.
Where the first one go? I had to.
Does God care about sports?
That's a good topic.
All right, here we go. All right, first one. Philippians 4, 6, and 7. Well, Philippians book 4, chapter 6 and 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Amen. Yes, sir.
So, just for the people who don't really understand, that's just saying, pray and really trust in what you're praying in. It's really the gist of it.
That's all you got to do. And whatever happens is going to happen. Whatever happens is supposed to happen, and you got to do the right thing.
Right. Amen. And then Proverbs book 3, chapters 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding.
There you go.
In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He'll direct your paths.
Sorry, I'll be like that one old lady in church. Preaching, pastor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, go on now. You know how the pastor's always like, we're about
that.
Wow. Hey, now put some music in the post editing on the background behind us.
All right, man. We had a good podcast.
Look, that organ playing. That.
All right, man. We had a good podcast today. Hope y'all have a great week.
And we kept it under an hour.
Yes, we did. We did good. A lot of y'all was talking about we go over an hour sometimes, but we kept it an hour this time. It's a good job on our behalf.
We getting better.
But since you liked it so much, why don't you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on Spotify now, so go follow us on Spotify. Yes, we know all of you got your Spotify playlist. We need to be added up under there. Apple Podcasts, we're still there. Follow us on
Facebook. And for my friends that watch, it is not just What Now. It's What Now on Omni.
Omni. There you go. You got it correct.
So don't say you can't find it.
So we looking for y'all names, man. Until next time, have a good week. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.
Peace.
Out.